that was just a figure of speech.
Well, I've done it.
Well, isn't there some way I can get you out of there?
I guess not.
Well, damn.
It's all right.
How did you do that?
I don't know. I was painting clear across and back again, and I guess I just lost my way.
Well, what on earth were you doing?
I was thinking, I guess.
Well, I'm stymied.
Oh, it's all right. I'll just have to sit here and wait.
Can you sit?
No.
Well, maybe I could, My God, woman driver!
No, I was just thinking that.
Honey, is there anything I can do?
Not that I know of. Did you fix yourself a drink?
Oh, no, I just ran right in. I wanted to tell you something.
Oh, well, go and fix one, darling. I'm sorry that I can't.
Well, no, I can't just go away and leave you standing there.
What else are you going to do?
Well, I could lay down some newspaper.
No, with a stick.
Maybe I could tippy-toe around the basement.
No, silly.
Damn it, I have to do something.
No, you don't. I'm stuck and I'm silly, and I'll just have to stand here a while. You go and rest.
How can I rest?
Isn't it silly?
How long have you been standing there?
I don't know. I was thinking.
Well, what time did you start to paint the floor?
I don't know.
You must have really been thinking.
I was. What did you want to tell me?
What? Oh, nothing. I heard a funny story on the train.
Oh, tell me.
Well, let me figure a way to get you out of there first.
There's no way.
How dry is it?
No, don't. You leave the spot.
No, I won't.
Yes, it will.
I'll just give it a little bit.
No, please don't. I want it to be perfect.
What on earth were you painting the floor for?
I just wanted to.
Are you feeling okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
You sure?
I'm sure.
You sound a little tired.
I may be dizzy with paint fumes.
Oh my God, can't you sit down?
No.
Can't you sponge yourself up all petite, tiny, and cute like Audrey Hepburn and sit on the paint can?
Not hardly.
Honey, I swear, I don't know what to do.
Oh, come on, you don't have to do anything. There isn't anything to do. You go and have your drink, change your clothes, and when it's dry, then I'll come and sit with you.
I don't want to drink and change and sit.
You don't?
No, I don't.
What do you want to do?
I want to stay here with you.
You do?
I do.
That's nice.
How will you know when it's dry?
Oh, I'll know.
Woman's intuition?
Mm-hmm.
Woman's intuition got you into this fix, Cookie.
Well, when I realized what I'd done, I touched a little bit of paint inside of the can. When it's dry, the rest of the room should be.
That's clever.
I thought so.
What else did you think today?
I love you.
You do?
I do.
I love you too. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
What?
Yes, I can hear you.
Now what did I say?
You said so long. It's been good to know you.
I did not.
You said I'll send back a rescue party for you.
Hey, it'll be fun. We've never had a rescue party before. Oh, I feel so silly and so helpless.
How did you feel at work today?
Silly and helpless? No, I felt fine.
Are you doing well in your work?
What?
Are you doing well in your work?
Sure, what are you talking about? Of course I'm doing well in my work. And I promised to bring the kids to see you!
Kids.
Next visiting day, I promised to bring the kids to see you!
Oh, what kids?
The neighbor kids!
Oh,
You'll like them, they're great kids.
I'm sure they are.
If you like kids.
I don't know. Listen, if you want a divorce, I'll give you one.
Don't be foolish, I'm going to get you paroled.
Oh, but I'm in for life.
What kind of life is that?
This is going to make dinner late.
Are you hungry?
Yeah. Are you?
No. If you are, I could throw you something. A wishbone or something.
I don't want anything. You might hit the floor.
Hit the floor! It's an air raid!
Anything else, but not the floor.
You know, kind of like having you trapped like this.
Why?
Now you have to listen to my jokes. Usually when I try to tell you a joke, you're running around the house looking for the stapler.
Oh, I hear you, though.
I know. But you don't lie down and laugh.
Well, all right. Tell me a joke.
No. Comedian's through. He's just the warm-up bit for me, the big lead singer bit. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Cozy Corner. We're having a hip tie and kicks and all that. Pardon me while I loosen my tie. I know, but they all loosen their ties.
They all fling their arms back on their high notes, too.
Like this.
Maybe you better tell me jokes.
I've been telling you jokes.
I can't lie down and laugh now anyway.
Honey, is there anything I can do out here? Start supper or anything? Peel the potatoes? Clean the insecticide off the artichokes? Stuff the apple in the wild boar's mouth? Broach a keg of mead?
No, I'll do all that in a minute.
All that in 1 minute?
You must be starved.
Why must I be starved? What have I done to be starved?
And you must have been drinking on the train?
Is that any reason to starve me? How did you know I was drinking on the train?
That broach a cake of mead bit.
My wife has woman's intuition and painter's colic. What the hell persuaded you to paint this room anyway?
Well, don't you think it needed it?
It always needed it.
Well, now it's got it.
What in the hell persuaded you to paint it cobalt blue?
It's not cobalt.
This isn't just some scheme to keep me away from you, is it? I mean, you're not growing cold to my caress, are you?
No, am I?
Not noticeably. But if I'm troubling Madame too often...
Stop, silly.
Maybe you're trying to tell me something.
I'll throw a paint can
No,
at
no,
you.
no. You might scratch the floor.
That is a terrible thing to say.
Maybe I'm a poor lover.
I'll be the judge of that. Thank you.
I mean, when I approach you, I hope that's the right marriage manual term approach, you seldom if ever hop up and down and run around dancing for joy like in the movies.
I don't think they do that much in the movies anymore either.
Could try it sometime.
So, when you tell jokes, I'm supposed to lie down. And when you make love, I'm supposed to get up and run around.
Good Lord, I've got it
You
backwards!
certainly have.
Suddenly, all sorts of little things are coming clear. Little suspicions and hints.
Yes, everybody's talking about
Hey, you, keep quiet in the cages! Peter, Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and couldn't keep her.
I thought of that at the same time as you did, really.
That's what I like about marriage, a feeling of closeness.
I love you,
No, you've got your lines wrong!
but I do.
We'll have to shoot the whole scene again. Now, roll 'em. And you, miss whatever your name is, please stay within your chalk marks.
I do love you.
Quit bothering me, freaky girl.
I love you.
The neighbors will hear. The neighbors' kids will hear.
Do you love me?
I'll show you.
No, stay back.
Honey, I'll repaint it. I'll help you repaint it, but please come out of there.
No, just go away. Go and sit
I
down.
won't.
Oh!
What's wrong?
Guess I just ran out of bits.
Honey,
It's all right. It's nothing. I'm just crying. Sometimes I just feel like crying. Go.
I suppose you're blissfully happy.
I certainly am.
And please tell me the joke so I can cry too.
It's no joke.
I give up.
Go away.
Honey, there's a stool right here.
So, sit down.
Maybe I could toss it to you. Or maybe I could rig a block and tackle or a catapult.
Or you could sit down.
Do you mind if I sit down? Yeah. It's quite a day.
I know.
I can't.
Bad.
But you're having to stand over there like that.
It's all right. I was on my hands and knees all day.
I'm gonna beat you when you come out of there.
What are you going to do, make me stand in a corner?
I was on my hands and knees all day, indeed.
Was it really a hard day?
No. Yes, even an easy day is a hard day. They wouldn't pay me if it was easy now, would they?
Are you happy there?
Right here?
No, there.
Sure. If I put up with it long enough, maybe I'll get to be torture master someday, and then it will all have been worth it.
But is that enough for you, really?
Well, no. When you get out of there, we're going to pack up and go to Tahiti and paint.
I don't paint.
No, not after today, you don't. However, you might paint your face and allure me. Why don't you paint your face and come out of there and allure me?
Lure you. The word is not allure you, but lure you. The verb is lure.
Yeah, come on, paint yourself. Bedizen, bedazzle, and bedangle me.
Bedangle yourself. I'm busy.
Come on, woman, inspire me. Cleopatra used to paint the soles of her feet.
Baby blue. Yeah, yeah.
Vixen.
Cha-cha.
Troll.
Ho ho.
Troll.
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 Troll?
Troll, a kind of loose woman.
Oh. Goose?
I think I will sit down. Hey, Troll. You want to run around tonight?
Maybe.
Want a wife swap?
I don't have a wife.
I wouldn't swap you anyway. I've got a great one.
Wouldn't you trade me?
Not for this year's model. Those little girls down at the office look more like war orphans every day, with their hair down and their clothes half off and made up like Keane paintings. One of them came in today in this micro skirt and op stockings out to here, and I don't know it all less. I sent her home to change.
Oh, she'll never come back.
Well, she didn't go. She brought a change of clothes with her concealed in her bubble hairdo. She knew I'd object.
She knew.
Oh, I'm a regular monster down there.
All right. What did you change it to?
A miniskirt.
I love you again.
Yeah, but what's for dinner?
Oh.
Honey?
I'm going to have a baby.
In prison like Eleanor Parker.
I'm going to get fat and unattractive and
Good. That'll keep you safe from your dyke cellmates.
so stupid.
I hate those movies.
You like westerns.
Yep, May Louise, you go right ahead and drop your infant type, child, and I'll stand here next to the little old cabin door and ward off the marauders and renegades and the revenuers.
And you like detective movies.
Listen, babe, get a move on in there. How are we going to keep this black market baby bureau going if you don't get on the ball and spawn? Hustle it up. I got customers double parked. We got to do the next one in 8 months and cut the time down to 7 months and 6 months and 5.
Oh, God,
and...
do you remember every movie we've ever seen?
Do you want to go to the movies?
No. Maybe.
Come on, little Caroline, walk to me. Walk to me and we'll go see an adult
Oh,
movie.
stop!
But you can walk, Caroline, you can if you'll only try. And I'll buy you popcorn and candy and braces.
Would you do that for me?
It's all right, little Caroline. I'm not a stranger.
And would you take me on bus rides and to the zoo?
Yes, little Caroline, because you've got leukemia and won't live to Christmas.
Caroline.
Jennifer.
What if he was a little boy?
I beg your pardon?
Caroline Jennifer?
What were we talking about? I must have lost track or something.
Why don't you go fix yourself a drink?
No, not till you can have one.
Now, I'm already high in paint fumes. But, you know, this is the first time we've ever been separated.
I know, and I don't like it a hell of a lot.
Not a little.
Of course, technically we're separated all day while I'm cowering at my desk and you're here writing those funny little checks, painting yourself into corners, etc.
That's not a part. When I come out of there, I'm going to make you a wonderful dinner.
I'll start if only you'll tell me what...
No, listen. I'm telling you something.
Okay, I'm going to shut up right now.
I'm going to make us a marvelous dinner, and then I'm going to clean up,
I'll help.
and then I'm going to make you a drink, and I'm going to put some records on, and I'm going to change my clothes.
I'll help?
And I'm going to tell you something.
What?
Can't you guess?
You love me.
Well, sort of.
Man, I've never seen you like this before. Why, miss, I've never seen you in paint-splattered blue jeans and a condemned babushka before. Why, you're beautiful.
I'm coming to you now.
Honey, none of it's going to hurt your floor.
No, it's all right now.
But honey, you worked hard on that.
But first, I want you to know that I love you, and only you, over and above anyone or anything, however close, that might ever come into my life, now or ever.
What can I say to that?
You can tell me that story that you heard on the train.
Oh, well, there was this traveling salesman, see, and he stumbled upon this farmhouse where this silly woman had painted herself into a corner, and she had this silly expression on her face.